What the hell are those abominations? However, if you think that horrible CGI dwarfs are the only reason to hate this new Snow White movie, then you clearly have not been paying attention. Of course, Disney could at least nail it with the casting of Snow White, right? I mean, it's not that complicated a thing. She is canonically described as, and let me read this for you so I get it exactly right, skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. So, of course, they cast Rachel Zegler. Casting Rachel Zegler as Snow White is exactly the same thing as if they were to make a live action Aladdin movie and they cast Andrew Santino as Aladdin. Rachel not looking the part, though, was offset by her ability to just shit all over the story of Snow White and just in general be a vile, repulsive person.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird.
Then we have the fact that Disney decided along the way to not have Snow White encounter seven dwarfs. Why not, you ask? Because Tyrion fucking Lannister cried about it. Dimwit Peter Dinklage said, and I quote, "You're progressive in one way, and you're still making that fucking backward story about seven dwarves living in a cave together. What the fuck are you doing, man?" Apparently, Dinklage isn't aware that this is a fairy tale. You know, it tells the story of poison apples and witches and a single kiss from one's true love bringing someone back from the dead. We can only assume that he believes that the general public will believe that dwarves all live together in a cave if this story is allowed to go on as is. So this is what Disney came up with. Good job, Peter! At least you were able to steal away the potential roles of a lifetime for a bunch of little people. I mean, why would you give a shit? You already got your big break, so fuck those guys. Then, when Disney discovered that having seven magical entities, carefully constructed to be as inclusive as possible, was a mind-numbingly stupid idea, they went back to dwarves. But instead of handing out these great roles to, a bunch of deserving little people actors, they decided to go with these CGI abominations. The trailer for the movie is already being brutalized on the internet. A couple weeks ago, I know on YouTube, the trailer had already received over 1 million dislikes. And it's actually produced a whole genre of music videos that are created just to glorify how much people really hate this concept. If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk. Yep. Trailer still got ripped off. Give it to her. Instead, yeah, no shit. That's a great. Disney invite you, and I must politely decline. Except screw the politeness. Fuck you, Disney. We're not going to this piece of shit. We can't have seven dwarfs because that's not PC apparently. I'm for the poison apple. Everything about this movie is a heaping pile of sewer sludge. At this point, Disney's only hope is that maybe there are enough people out there willing to fork over money for a ticket to see just what a magnificent train wreck this whole thing is going to be. I will not be one of those people. I really, really find it hard to believe there are very many people who are going to be willing to partake in buying a ticket to see this. How about you guys? Any of you going to rush right out to the theater to see this one?